I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Libra Ascendant Horoscope for the month of May 2024. If you are learning Vedic astrology or if you have interest in Vedic astrology, then these videos will be very helpful to you as I will explain in detail how I have given predictions. During the month of May, there will be important zodiac change of Jupiter, and Jupiter is going to transit in your 8th house of birth chart, due to which this transit will be very important for you. And in this video, we are going to discuss in complete detail what will be the impact of these planetary transit on your different aspect of life. To prepare this monthly horoscope for Libra Ascendant, I have prepared this Excel sheet in which I have mentioned the transit of Moon, Venus, Sun and Mercury. And on the basis of this Excel sheet, I have prepared this monthly horoscope for Libra Ascendant. So if number 7 is written in the first house of your birth chart and along with that AS is also written in the first house, then this monthly birth chart analysis report is for you. For all other ascendants, you can watch my other videos. So let's move forward and first discuss about your business and career during the month of May. Period from 1st to 14th of May, your birth chart will look like this, as you can see here. During this period, Rahu Mars Angarak Yoga is there in the 6th house of birth chart. Saturn, which is in Mool Trikona sign, that is of Aquarius, in the 5th house of birth chart, and Ketu is placed in the 12th house of Moksha in Vedic astrology, and Sun Venus conjunction is in the 7th house, and Jupiter, which is in 8th house from 1st of May 2024, and this transit is the most important transit of this year. Now let's move forward and discuss what will be the impact of these planetary positions on your career. See, during the current period, Rahu and Mars conjunction is there in the 6th house of birth chart, due to which it is going to make you more competitive. If you are into any sort of competition, then chances of success will be more here. Also, due to the aspect of this conjunction on the 12th house here, there are chances that if you have been preparing for some job, or if you have been searching for job or some opportunity or settlement abroad, then this placement of Rahu Mars, which is aspecting the 12th house, will give you very auspicious results here. On the other hand, if you talk about the negative aspect of this conjunction, then due to this conjunction, your workload will increase, which is going to impact your health as well as married life. So be a little careful here. About your family life, we are going to discuss in detail in our later section. Due to this Rahu Mars conjunction in the 6th house, you have to keep yourself away from any type of heated arguments or any type of legal implication. Otherwise, this period may create mental stress to you. So be a little careful here. During the current period, Sun and Venus conjunction is there in the 7th house of birth chart, as you can see here. Sun, which is in the house of Aries, and Aries is the exalted sign of Sun. That means Sun is going to give very positive results here in the 7th house, which is aspecting your ascendant house, due to which this period will give you some unexpected results related to your business. If you are facing some challenges or some predicaments related to your business, especially in partnership business, then those will be removed here. On the other hand, Sun aspect on the 1st house, which is a debilitated sign of Sun, that is Libra, due to which it may create some stress or it may create some disturbances in your mind. There are chances that you may take some wrong decision here. So be a little careful about that as well, because Rahu Mars conjunction here and aspect of Sun on the ascendant house may create such type of disturbances. During the current transit, Saturn is in 5th house of birth chart, and Saturn is the most important planet in Libra ascendant, because Saturn is the lord of the 5th house, and Saturn is placed in Aquarius here, which is the Mool Trikona sign of Saturn. Saturn is aspecting the house of profit, that is the 11th house of birth chart, due to which this period is going to give you some very positive results here. If you have been facing some challenges related to your career and you are not getting the fruits of your hard work, then Saturn aspect on the house of profit, that is the 11th house, will give you very fruitful result here. On the other hand, it will give you some stable mind as well. If you have been facing some challenges in taking some decision related to your career, or you are not focused on your goals, then Saturn placement here in the 5th house will give you positive results, and your decision making power will increase here. Saturn placement in the fifth house will give you more focused approach towards life, more positive approach towards your goal. Now let's discuss the most important transit of this year, that is of Jupiter. Jupiter is going to transit in the 8th house of birth chart in Taurus, from where Jupiter is going to aspect your second house, your 12th house and the 4th house of birth chart, due to which this transit is very important for you. Jupiter transit in the 8th house will bring opportunities and growth to such natives who are into some research work. If you have been doing some research or some PhD, or even if you are an astrologer, if you are a tarot reader, or if you are an analyst or a software developer as well, then these type of professions will be getting very fruitful results here. There are chances that you may get the opportunities abroad for higher studies. If you have been planning to attain some higher education degree, then this period, that is this aspect of Jupiter on the 12th house, will give you those opportunity as well. If you are planning to go abroad, then see, the current period is very favorable. Jupiter is aspecting the 12th house, and from here Rahu Mars is also aspecting your 12th house, so chances of going abroad is more here. Jupiter aspect on the second house will bring some opportunities related to your family business, some stability in your family business, and you will see some stable growth in that as well. On the other hand, Jupiter aspect on the fourth house will give you opportunities to such professionals, such natives who are into real estate business, and if you have been planning to invest in some land, in flat, or in some property, or in any sort of asset, then this period will bring good opportunity, good growth in that. What will be the impact of this Jupiter placement here in the 8th house on your health and on your family life? We will discuss in our later section. Period from 14th to 18th of May, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period Mercury will transit in the 7th house of birth chart, and Sun will transit in the 8th house of birth chart, as you can see here. Mercury, which is the lord of the 9th house, that is the house of fortune, and Venus, which is the lord of your ascendant house, is currently placed in the 7th house here. That means there is a conjunction of the lord of the 9th house and the ascendant house, which means this period is going to give you some very positive results related to your business and related to your partnership business as well. If you have been facing some challenges in your partnership business, some conflicts were there with your partners, then this period will bring good results here, good auspicious results here. You will see growth in your business. If we talk about the transit of Sun here, Sun is transiting in the 8th house of birth chart, and Sun is the lord of the house of profit, and placement of planet in the 8th house is not so favorable in Vedic astrology. Due to this transit of Sun, you may face some challenges in getting the results of your hard work. You may face some predicaments if you are about to get any promotion in your job. So be little careful here. This period may create some stress as well. There are chances that you may face some legal implication here, chances of some conflict with your family members in your family business here, due to which there are chances that you may face some mental stress in your family business. So be little careful, avoid any hasty decision during this particular period, especially about your career. People who drive any vehicle, or if you go to gym, or if you are into sports, then be little careful. The transit of Sun and Jupiter in the 8th house may create some challenges, may create some accident, or there are chances that you may face some small injury as well. Period from 18th to 31st of May, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period, conjunction of Venus, Jupiter and Sun will be placed in the 8th house, because Venus will be transiting from the 7th house to the 8th house of birth chart. During this period, conjunction of 3 planets will be here in the 8th house of birth chart, and Venus, which is the lord of the ascendant house, is currently transiting in your 8th house, which is again a challenging position. Whenever there is any relation between the ascendant and the 8th house, that means it may create certain instability in mind. Such a person may face challenges in career as well if such a conjunction or such a combination is happening in the birth chart of any native. So be little careful here, because your ascendant lord is transiting in the 8th house, and also the lord of the prophet, that means the 11th house lord, is in the 8th house. So During this period, avoid any hasty decision, especially related to your career or related to your business. Otherwise, this period may create mental stress to you. What will be the impact of this conjunction on your health, which will be very, very important? We are going to discuss this in our health related section later in this video. So that was all about your career. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health during the month of May. If we talk about your health, then during the month of May, there will be a transit of three planets in your 8th house of birth chart, which may create trouble to such native who have issues like stomach related problems or gastrointestinal problems. Avoid eating outside food or more spicy food during this particular period. Also, women who are pregnant have to be very, very careful during this particular period. Jupiter placement in the 8th house is not favorable for females. It may create some trouble related to their progeny and may create issues related to that. Also, if placement of Jupiter in any birth chart of a male, then this may create problems related to sexual disorders. It may also create azoospermia, that means sperm count will be reduced if the Jupiter is there in the 8th house of birth chart. So Jupiter in the 8th house is not considered favorable for health. Also, period after 14th of May is very, very crucial period for your health. So be very careful here and avoid any step which may create some trouble to your health. Also, if you drive any vehicle or if you are into sports or into gym, then be little careful here because there are chances of some accident or injury may happen during this particular period. Also, people who have sleep disorder or if you have problems like depression in the past, then period from 18th to 20th of May is not very, very favorable for you. Be little careful here and you have to do meditation during this particular period. What remedies you have to do for the conjunction of three planets in the 8th house, I have mentioned this in our remedy section, which will be very, very fruitful for you and will give you positive results as well. On the other hand, Rahu Mars conjunction in the 6th house here may create some trouble to those who have muscular pains or if you have issues related to your backbone. If you have problem like cervical spondylitis, then be a little careful here. Stress may increase here due to this particular conjunction here in the 6th house. So that was all about your health during the month of May. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during the month of May. During the current period, Sun is in Aries in the 7th house of birth chart, which is the lord of the house of profit, and Saturn is aspecting your house of profit as well as the second house of birth chart, due to which you may face very auspicious results and very positive results, especially period from 1st to 14th of May. If you have been facing some challenges during the past, then this period will bring some positive results, some good news to you related to your finances. On the other hand, Rahu Mars conjunction in the 6th house and period after 18th of May, three planetary conjunction here in the 8th house may create some unavoidable expenses to you. So during this period, you have to be a little careful and avoid any unnecessary expenditure during this particular period. Otherwise, your monthly budget may get impacted in a negative manner. Also, period from 18th to 20th of May is not so favorable for your finances. There are chances that you may face some unexpected expenses during this particular period. Also, period from 21st to 23rd of May and 9th to 11th of May, you may get some unexpected financial gains, and these gains may be some of your previous investment. Now let's move forward and discuss about your love and romance life during the month of May. During the current period, Saturn movement is there in the 5th house of birth chart, which is not favorable for your love and relationship. Always remember, whenever Saturn is there in the 5th house of anyone's birth chart, then it may create hurdles in their love and relationship, and such people won't be able to do love marriages. And if you are planning to do love marriage during this transit, then it may create trouble to you. The Saturn aspect on the second house may create trouble with your family members if you do love marriage here. So be little careful here. Also, the conjunction of Rahu Mars here in the 6th house may create some challenges in your love and romance life. There are chances that you may face some loyalty issues with your partner. People who are single, then period from 14th to 15th of May and 21st to 23rd of May will be a favorable period for you. During this period, you may meet someone who can bring love and romance in your life, and from here, your love life journey will begin. So that was all about your love and romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life. Period from 1st to 14th of May is not favorable for your married life. Reason being the sun is placed in the 7th house of birth chart and Rahu Mars conjunction in the 6th house may create hurdles in your family life as well. During this period, your workload may increase, and there are also chances that your travel may also increase, due to which you won't be able to give some time, some free time to your married life. So be a little careful here and avoid any sort of misunderstanding or miscommunication with your partner. During the current period, Saturn is aspecting the 7th house, which is also not favorable for your married life, as Saturn may increase your workload. And as I suggest that during this period your workload may increase and you won't be able to get time for your married life, and this may be due to the aspect of Saturn as well in the 7th house. Period after 14th of May, there are chances that you may face some conflict with your father, and also there are chances that you may face some challenges related to the health issue of your father. Period from 9 to 11th of May and 5th to 6th of May, your conflict with your mother may also increase. There are possibility that there may be some health issues related to your mother as well. So be a little careful during this particular period. So that was all about your family life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your clothing. During the month of May, avoid wearing red and green colored clothes. That will be beneficial for you. Also, period after 14th of May, avoid wearing orange colored cloth, otherwise it may create some mental stress to you. On the other hand, if you can wear dark blue color cloth during the month of May, that will give you very good result. Also, period from 14th to 15th of May, you can wear white colored cloth at your workplace, and if you are going to attend some interview, then period from 14th of 15th of May, if you wear white colored cloth, then it will give you positive result in that as well. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the month of May. Currently, Rahu and Mars conjunction is there in the 6th house, so you have to chant Rahu Bij mantra, which is Om Brahm Rim Brom Sarave Namaha 108 times after sunset. You have to donate 1.25 meter length of red color cloth and also 250 grams of red lentils on every Tuesday during the month of May. That will give you positive results. You have to feed dogs daily after sunset or during the day as well. During the current period, Jupiter is transiting in your 8th house, so it will be better for you if you donate yellow colored cloth or some stationery item to any needy person, especially on Thursday. If you are facing challenges in your married life or if you are facing delay in getting married, then Pradosh Vrat will be very auspicious for you. Pradosh Vrat will fall on 3rd of May and 20th of May. On these days, wake up before sunrise and visit Lord Shiva temple. On this day, you can chant Om Namah Shivaya mantra 108 times and also read Shiva Chalisa. That will give you very auspicious results. So that was all about the Libra Ascendant for the month of May 24. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.